Are we live? We are live! We're doing Batman Season 2, or Batman the Enemy Within. This is gonna be the second time that I've tried to start this, and hopefully this time it won't be a pain in the butt to actually try and stream, because it's I have roommates. Roommates use bandwidth, and bandwidth is not something I can afford to lose. Alright. Oh, man. So, last time I played this was about, well, like, I played Season 1 probably almost a month ago. And I had a blast. So I'm really freaking excited to do this one. And I did a direct continuation. So I used all of the, I used the save data from the previous game for this one, and now we are continuing with all the terrible choices that I made from last time. Some of them I honestly probably could have made some better choices, but I'm really excited to see that continuation, because I haven't even done that with any of the Walking Dead games.
They became my heroes.
I guess we'll pay attention.
Until I learned the truth.
The terrible truth.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
My parents were murdered in front of me.
And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos.
Oh god, my cat's gonna be really loud for this whole thing.
With the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Hey. Yeah, Season 1 was beyond amazing.
Spring has arrived in Gotham,
and I've heard that this season is even better. I played the demo. It was a blast to play, even though it was, you know, only like 10-20 minutes long. And it was this part right here, this first like 10 or 20 minutes, and it got me so hyped up. I was like, I kept waiting and waiting. I was like, I'm just gonna wait until they release the release date for episode 5, and then I'll buy it, or when it goes on sale or something. And I was like, you know what, I can't do that. My stream schedule sucks anyway, so if I got to and finished episode 4 before 5 was released, it wouldn't honestly be that detrimental, I guess, to do to wait.
There it is. Romy Mori,
Come on.
import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Don't even think about chewing on cords.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the Mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do.
And there's a cat in front of the
With
camera.
you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain.
Dork.
If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
Oh, dude. Oh, right. I forgot they had those,
meaning
That if he's doing
those,
deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor.
contacts.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori's saying.
standing by for support.
Like high-tech
Look for
contacts.
something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Yeah, they changed some models in this and really like upgraded their animation.
He's not one for pinching pennies.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
I've never played roulette. I've actually never been to a casino. But I'm not a gambler. I don't like the idea of throwing my money away. Hey, no. No. I know you want to play. Ugh. But just lay down. Come on. Okay, fine. She doesn't.
Consumer
She doesn't want to let.
be a good way to
lay
hear
down.
Maury's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in.
Damn.
You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
I'm dropping a lot of frames here.
Don't worry.
That sucks.
I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Huh.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like
Not
this?
hanging out with you?
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good
Oh,
thing
right.
you're here. And it's a good
There's
thing
a giant
I'm here.
portion taken out of my ear.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times.
Shit, I can't even remember what the answer was.
Death, Maury.
Oh.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
I don't know why the Riddler is an established character. That's a little strange.
Is something wrong?
Yes, my cat
You seem
isn't right in front of the TV.
Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
They did such a good job.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino.
I think he just did.
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I always thought it was,
I don't give a
are you
crap, let's
sleeping
go.
or are you asleep?
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
And this right here is like the reason I love this series, is that it's Batman, but it's like,
Let's get
it's
started.
real, it's brutal. They don't just shy away from all the bad crap that happens, because Batman basically lets it.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
No duh. Thank you, Alfred.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Oh, Eileen's. You know, taking out the clip isn't like a solution. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay.
you could just put the clip back in.
Run now.
What you did to that man,
Go.
knocking him out
I
like
love
that.
you.
How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
I'm Batman, but don't tell anybody.
Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Him they changed the most. The status is I got a bitchin' car. I wonder if you picked that up on my microphone. It was probably pretty loud.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite
Yeah,
a show.
they're like, I don't know if they did motion capture or whatever, but the syncing with the mouth movements is a lot better than it was in the last game. Okay, now I'm Batman. Not Batman until the mask comes on. Do 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 do.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
This gets freaking intense, dude.
Alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I honestly would have said
Please
snake.
drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
I'm pretty sure that's. I think I looked it up last time, but the guy who's playing Batman is playing Troy, or is the voice actor Troy Baker, and he does an amazing job.
Torture device.
He did
Doesn't seem like he's getting
the
out
Joker
of
in
the
Arkham
guess's
Origins,
riddle.
Two-Face in
Certainly
Arkham
has
City,
information.
and now he's doing Batman.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our
He's
street
an
again.
amazing voice actor.
He's not to be taken lightly.
His when it was first announced that he was going to be doing Joker over Mark Hamill for the Arkham series, I was really tentative, and then I heard his it is his own thing, but he uses
Audio playback fully functional.
he emulates Mark Hamill's voice acting so well.
What the?
That's not quiet. I definitely like the armor as opposed to
Losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
well, I mean, I like the almost classic suit that he had before, but the armor is definitely more practical if somebody was really going to be doing this kind of thing.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, definitely don't risk. That's oh Jesus
You're
Christ.
completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ow.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell.
I don't know how the bullets wouldn't have gone through that.
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
This thing is cool, and I'm really excited to get to use it for this game. Hey,
Hiya, Bats.
stop it.
That man clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Their fight sequences are so well done. God, I would not want to be the guy who's getting the shit kicked out of him by Batman. Let's tie him down. I shocked him last time. Oh! That wasn't really much of a tie down.
I've heard stories.
I expected him to be, like,
about you,
planted.
Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since, well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Jesus.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealous.
I really like his like question mark staff thing. Instead of just being some
eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know me, Riddler.
Instead of just being
no idea
a stupid Riddler cane, it actually has a purpose.
You're not the first hero I've put down.
Oh yeah.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Gordon, here you are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
And that's a broken nose.
Not smart enough.
Ooh. That could have hurt.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh shit. And another broken nose. This is badass, but also makes no sense. It would have shattered the second he grabbed it. Jesus Christ, how is he still standing? Uh-oh.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
What the hell? That was the weirdest place to put an explosive. Like, he knew that was gonna happen? Detective vision.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I can't see, little cat. Oh, Jesus. I would not have wanted to be that guy. I mean, for the head chopping off potential and the I just lost 2 fingers.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
I mean,
why would you save that dirtbag's life?
yeah, but
Maury made his money running guns.
you don't just let him die.
Injustice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh, yeah? Is that so? The only thing it doesn't look like they have kept is that, like, almost... that, like, bat meter thing when you're in a fight. That's cool. I like that he has his own grapple thing. Oh! Why did I do that again? I should have known. Body slam would have been better.
Enough of this!
Or it could have been better.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't.
Did he call him detective? The only person I know that calls him that is Ra's al Ghul. And yes, it's Ra's. Fucking Spider-Man up in this. It's still pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The other guy just, he didn't even know. He's a good shot.
You should have called us before going in.
And my least favorite fucking character. I hate Amanda Waller. And welcome to Batman, the Enemy Within. That was cool. That was a good intro. Oh, hello. Hello.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Come here.
The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Come here. There you go. That was an actual inventory. That's interesting. Aww, little baby. It's kind of weird that everybody's so used to him.
We'll see
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky.
Just hanging around. Hey, Montoya's back.
Tell me all about it.
I like it.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just
that was
saw,
close.
he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Huh?
Did you almost fuck up?
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations.
I think they replaced his voice actor
We'd have
too.
Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
I hate Amanda Waller.
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call
It's
it.
not. It's called being cordial.
Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Nope.
We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
Probably should have.
Everyone was wrong.
Yeah, probably would have been better if he had been dead.
Or anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
I mean, yeah.
I bet we'd make a damn fine.
That's because I'm Batman.
I
Hell
heard how you
no.
dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue.
Wow. No.
The only real problem with your
You don't
setup
get to.
is who you're
You don't
working
get to
with.
diss Gordon.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know
That
what
wasn't
you're
his
doing.
fault.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive.
And maybe you're just a bitch.
I'm here to prevent this incompetence.
You would have
in
said
the
something if it was a frontal assault.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Bitch.
The nerve on
She
her.
runs the Suicide
Don't
Squad.
tell these people a
She
thing,
doesn't care
especially
about
that
human
puzzle.
lives.
This is our town.
She cares about
We're the
her
ones that'll
life.
catch
She's a
Riddler.
terrible human being.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
She's not Ozzy Osbourne.
Special
Not gonna
Agent
happen.
Vesta, field intelligence specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
Santa Prisca.
For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack.
That's interesting. Santa Prisca is supposed to be the most secure.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove him into madness.
Santa Prisca is supposed to be, at least in the comics,
I've heard that
the most
before.
impenetrable and inescapable
that's a help.
prison ever. It's where Bane's from.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
They're more drawn to me.
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
She's gonna be crazy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
That's not a solution.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Huh.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go. Gotham's
Go
your city.
away.
But you should know, I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
Because you have
you
to.
share everything you find.
I mean, you don't have to, but
This
there's
courtesy
nothing
call
that's
is
gonna
gonna
stop
become
him.
Something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Bye-bye. Yeah, just play this in traditional Batman fashion. Just fuck her. Just screw Amanda Waller. No one gives a shit. She's a bitch. I wonder how far into the future, like how much time has passed between this episode and the last episode. I honestly don't know. Hey, the old suit. I like it. I like that old suit. It's pretty dope.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Aw, thank you, Alfred.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Music always helps. Classical.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Although I have been listening to some more like sci-fi ambient music. But I definitely love my classical music.
Scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Can I can't, but hey! Selena Kyle.
She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Thief for hire. Selena Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Harvey Dent, corrupt mayor of Gotham. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate, one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Using that mask, that was freaking weird. I don't remember his gauntlet thing. What the hell is that? Oswald Cobblepot, revolutionary. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale, terrorist leader. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. She was basically fucking Iron Man. It was weird. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get more trophies in this game. They really expanded on the Batcave. I like it. Where's the... Okay, the fucking car's just gone. He's taken the car. No, the other car. Wait. Now I'm confused. Because there's two Batsuits. But this isn't...
No one beats Lucius's
previous model. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but it still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. This Batsuit was damaged in fights against Children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me to never let my guard down in battle. The grapple gun. This gun allows me the essential freedom of movement around the city, whether that's from building to building or straight up from a crowd of enemies. A few of these can clear out a room full of gunmen, sleek, heavy, and extremely sharp. The batarangs in this are actually pretty dope. I really like them. Smoke grenades! Ah, they're pacguns. Okay. These grenades create a smoke screen that confuses enemies and allow me to hide, striking from the shadows. There's someone hiding in the shadows. It's me. Stunner. This device can stop a criminal cold with a powerful electric shock. It's flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter what their size. The Batsuit early prototype. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but it still does what it's supposed to, hide my identity and intimidate criminals. This is an older model of Lucius Fox's design. I had to revert to it after my Batsuit was damaged in a fight with Lady Arkham. It's not as advanced, but it's good. I never want to be too reliant on technology. The anchor. I can't be everywhere at once, but this design makes it easy to take care of business from across a room, whether that's business is wresting weapons away from criminals or stopping something heavy from falling on bystanders. The only two applications, and he quotes them exactly. Can I look at the cowl? No? Okay. Probably gonna get more bat tech too. I'm definitely down for that. Ooh, there's more stuff over here. Hey. The Batmobile.
Oh, that's the stuff.
That's a really cool design. Alright, I guess I can't go up there. I like this Batmobile. It's better than the tank. The tank is admittedly pretty stupid.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all.
It's a riddle. That's
Computer, run
all
another
it
scan. I want to be
is a
absolutely
riddle.
Sure this thing is safe.
But that's not a bad
Also,
thing.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with
He's got
Lady
the shakes.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Aww.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always
Oh,
helps.
it's basically PTSD. Yeah, they upgraded the back computer. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some of the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said a grocery store owner, Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains, until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Damn! 960, it's either 60, 76, or 26. But that's huge in terms of share. That's Wayne Enterprises stock hit a record high of 120 per share today during the afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of 115 per share a year ago. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO last year, following his brief ouster. Okay, so it's been a whole year, maybe? Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed that the assault was a side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name of Lady Arkham. Dent trial date pushed back again. A federal judge has delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. Damn. The team, led by attorney Brendan Hoffman, announced that they were recusing themselves in a pretrial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability. Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why they know what the agency is. It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that the Gazette that a mysterious governmental agency known as governmental entity known as the Agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name. But many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. Officials say Cobblepot, model prisoner. In stark contrast to the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne's Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organization Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served at Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. We don't have a bad thing to say about him, said one Blackgate guard. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Who wished to remain anonymous. You get to talking to him, and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart and evil. Make sure to mention
the agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Is unsettling.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles. And Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Yes.
Again, Waller may be running
100%
a more ethical
yes.
operation these days.
You're funny, Alfred.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were back.
Oh no, it's a hot tamale. No.
Gotham's
Why? I don't want to eat it.
Costumed criminal.
No, they're not.
To have him
Gross.
returned.
So good.
It's
They're hot.
unsettling.
And that's the point of them. They're cinnamon
scourge
candy.
of the underworld.
I don't like cinnamon.
Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of...
You're touching her back.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
There's your face.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden. To get everyone else
Yeah,
out,
goldfish.
of course.
I would like a goldfish.
That wasn't obvious.
I'm just the snack
The
deliverer.
man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
And the
The
invisible
man
snack
is in
bringer.
urgent need of a doctor.
That's the place for
I'm the invisible snack
plenty
bringer.
of room at Arkham Asylum.
No.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture
You
of
ate
health.
5. I ain't just gonna feed you goldfish.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Jesus.
I take everything
Yeah.
back.
No. Definitely.
I'm watching actual hairstylists react to people doing like DIY bleaching and shit at home.
And see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will
But
get
like the
hurt.
big hairstylists that work in
Riddler's
like
MO
New York
hasn't
and Hollywood.
changed in all these years.
People who make a lot of money doing it.
Yes, who are really fucking good at it. You know that thing
Interesting.
that I want to do, but I'm too lazy to do?
Yes.
I just do it on myself, but like
It's
not
a-
good.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
It's a.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds
Yeah, I've heard it too. I have an eye,
I've
but
heard it
cannot see.
before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Me? Blind Justice.
Justice. How it relates to Batman.
Justice!
Lady Justice is blindfolded
I
to
was
show
gonna
she's
say, do
impartial.
the Batman one.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not one.
So it's something else.
I have a needle. Doesn't make sense. I have a hurricane. Barely makes sense. I'm not.
Who gave this to us?
Jack.
Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a
If I ever
one-eyed
start
jack.
doing YouTube, I want to
But
do
he's
like
on the
that.
card
At
twice,
least
showing
once.
both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably
You
not
know what, Alfred? Fine. I'm stupid. I'll admit it. I don't
Yes.
get it.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I literally picked everything but the right one.
These strange grooves.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, hey, that looks like it's a record. But that's not the kind of needle that I was thinking of. Mostly because I forgot that that's a needle.
A record needle.
And that kind of needle doesn't have an eye.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
I'm not. I
Don't
fucked
sit around
up.
feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I mean, preferably no.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
Yeah.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or...
What if he had some sort of camera in there?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displayed.
He'd just be like, oh, okay, Batman's Bruce Wayne.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Or it's a beacon. How hard would it be to put a frickin' tracer in that thing?
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate on the side that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Interesting. I wonder when Lucas is gonna start.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
I want them to bring Robin into this.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Chapter 2.
Oh, excellent.
You're the bitch that ousted me, so fuck you.
News to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect. With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took
Yep.
the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
It's a suitcase.
Well, I've got a meeting.
Or not a suitcase. Whatever.
This conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Just the most obvious. Get the fuck away from me.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works. This should come
He's
in
insane.
No sign
There's
of
like no roadmap for that.
Already scanned for that in the cave.
Look at that. Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Come here, little one. What the hell?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh. That's gonna be his daughter.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
No bueno.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
That is actually pretty cool.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
He's all jealous and shit.
See what I had to deal with growing up.
Weird to think about that
There's something different about
all
you.
of the YouTubers that I watch now are either having
And I
been
don't
watching
just
them for
mean
so
what
long that
happened
in
to
like their early to mid
I
20s
can't
they're all
quite
like
put
in
my
their
finger on it.
30s now.
But you look...
It's so fucking weird.
Unbelievably badass.
You look...
I think the word you're looking for is...
no. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
Yes.
You just said that out loud.
Yes.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
If she had her ears back, she's like,
Interesting.
put me down.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Now she's hurt.
What a strange thing.
You love me.
Circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves?
She's cool. I like her.
Seriously, what is this? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, it's nothing.
It's just
an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
Every once in a while, I'll let her
What does it do?
sit on me like this.
That's
and then
what
she'll
we're trying to
eventually
work
just fall
out.
asleep.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell.
Oh my God, she's from Cornell.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
I think if I
I
end
just
up
gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up
like
orientation.
bleaching then dyeing my hair again,
Oh,
I'm
I was
probably
planning on
gonna
swinging
do
by the manor after
that
work this
maroon
year.
color. But
I heard he wasn't
like,
doing so well.
not over top
That
of
he was
the
having some
darker
issues
color.
with his health.
Because it looks really cool, like dark like this.
Yeah.
I hope he
But
isn't still angry with
I
me and Luke
honestly
about that incident.
think it'll
in
look
China.
really cool, like
Well,
a
you know
bright
well.
pink,
No one
but like dark
messes with
bright
his
pink.
dinnerware.
Mm-hmm.
Catch you guys later.
Come here, little one.
Welcome
Come here.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks,
Come here.
boss.
There you go. Love you too.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Love you.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. We do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
I think she would be good.
Anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay. Then
I think she's gonna be kind of like
Great.
an
Start
Oracle
thinking about how we can push this
esque
up.
character, because so
In the
far there's
meantime,
no like
Riddler's puzzle
hint
will be a
or
fine
hinting
start.
that there's going to be like
shall we go down to the lab?
sidekicks.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Oh man.
Mr. Wayne,
God damn it.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
We've met.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will
Thing?
do.
You should be more
Sorry
or
for the
less
unannounced visit.
suspicious.
We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't
Good.
take long.
I'm kind of in the middle of a thing. Oh shit.
This office, it really represents you.
Larger than life?
I'd like to think so.
Seriously. I'm not gonna enjoy her for some reason. I get the feeling.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do
Why
it.
does everybody feel the need to bring it up that his parents died?
Most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham.
Oh, dang.
Friend.
Was his friend.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him.
Hey!
John Doe.
I like him.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Friends is a loose term.
On the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less
close.
Like...
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged
Wait,
from Arkham
what?
months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
They let him out?
Maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't agree. Why do you write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Where did she go?
Right here.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connected together, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money.
Alright,
your power.
I knew I was gonna like her.
I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal.
Wow.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Wow, she is not nice. I have a feeling my foot's gonna hurt in about 3 seconds.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
No.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
What the fuck just happened?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
What the fuck? That is so not okay.
Oh God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him.
What the actual fuck?
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was wrong. But this is personal.
Oh yeah. No.
We can't let him
He's fucking going down.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
I thought he was going to relate it to, like,
he is stopped.
It's not our thing, it's his family's thing.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this.
No. Never.
None of this feels real.
Never does feel real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
They did a really good job with
He loved working for you, you know? They
the
hardly saw me at
animation.
home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without
Hey,
a dad.
it's Lucas.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
Wow.
Just father and daughter.
Kind of feel like a dick now.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Alright, not what I expected.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
I mean, not that she doesn't have every right to be super pissed, but damn.
Just let it out.
Just trying to wrap my head around it all.
I like her hair.
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Jesus.
were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
I'm Batman.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yeah.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Lying's not good.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I thought we were talking good. I thought the conversation was going well. Apparently fucking not. My bad.
Really, it's such a
Whoa.
shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Alright then.
Why don't we catch up over?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
He's just...
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Sorry that you're sick. Get well soon. What?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see.
He's never been to a funeral?
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
This is weird.
I'm the new...
But I like it.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
He was...
It's not like Arkham.
He's insane. How can they let him out?
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where...
This is really cool. Wait, what?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Oh, shit.
I know you're a man of your word.
Yeah.
I give you my word. I'll stand by him.
I knew the moment we met. Friends.
This is... I'm actually excited for this. I'm probably gonna make some fucked up decisions, but I'm very excited for
I
that.
met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
Uh-oh.
Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own
That's not good.
rules. They remind me of you. Of your
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Interesting.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you would say that. Have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Oh.
The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Oh, that was a bad idea. Yep, I fucked up. Ow!
Oh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Okay.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all...
He's rude.
Rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
What?
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
Just the rough area, maybe the adjacent address.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later. Like I asked.
I already said I would.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here.
I like his things, all different colored buttons.
Excuse me. Sorry.
God.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Seems like a genuinely...
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing.
I'm gonna ride this out. It's gonna be a terrible decision, but I'm gonna ride this out. Now she hates me.
I think that camera flash went unnoticed. Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
I can't remember if there are 5 or 6 chapters per thing. I think there are 5. Yeah, there are 5. A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling...
God, this game is so fucking pretty.
What's next? I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
Yeah.
Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families.
Poor Lucius, man. I can't believe they did that. They're actually doing things that genuinely shock me. That's rare for Batman. There are not a lot of things that are like, holy shit.
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but
especially like with established canon, there's not a whole lot they can do. With new stories are always surprising, but they're doing new things with old stuff, and it's cool.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
It's really close to the docks.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased.
Could be him.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
That could track.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to
what?
Whatever you said.
Okay, we just accept that that's the thing. All right, now.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Yeah, no shit.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
It's pretty cool.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Of course.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Honestly, I'd like to see him be the mayor.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Cool. Definitely cool. I found it. It's the answer. Helicopter.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Well, he likes tea and macaroni. And fruit bars. Okay. Mysterious devices found. Body discovered in subway tunnel. Other things I can't read. That's not... no, books don't just stand up like that. I mean, sure, hardcover books sometimes do, but people don't do that. You get a goddamn bookend. Newspaper clippings. Riddler's messages. Criminal in Gotham. Riddler strikes again. He is very narcissistic.
Someone's keeping us.
Police hopes dim as Riddler trail grows. Police on the edge of question mark crimes. That didn't look like a question mark. That's like a... It's like the Cloud9 symbol almost. That's funny. Actually, that is almost exactly the Cloud9 symbol. That is even more funny. Ooh, a thing. A monkey statue.
See no evil. Hear
Speak
no
no evil.
Speak no evil.
Huh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get
Carefully?
out?
We go in.
After you.
Hey, could you switch the laundry over?
Yeah.
I just remembered. Everything is just so much more fluid now. That's a body. Those are safes. See no evil, hear no evil.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Is he a drug addict? Definitely not the Riddler.
Oh, God.
Is that an agent?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
You get beaten to death?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain
Yeah.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the
Maybe
head.
it was like sensory overload?
The man bit his tongue clean.
He must
Ow.
have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Jesus, that fucking sucks. Oh, whoa. Oh, his hand.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The
He
victim in the
tortured him
casino.
again. He really likes that.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh, he stepped on like a Chucky
He was trying
surface
to call
pad
help.
thing.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
See, no evil here on speaker. Yeah, he put like all those faces have different like color on it. Wanna leave.
That's
Get
a hell of an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes.
Dude, I'm bad at riddles. I don't want to be the guy to do that. Fuck that.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I get it. Link to foot. No.
Nothing would have severed his fingers.
No, link to his foot. Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy.
How do people get this kind of shit?
Than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday.
I don't know what a Faraday. Yeah.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or
Huh.
out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
So you know it will hit us. Blah, blah, blah.
Masks.
Masks?
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
Oh.
Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Oh god, I wanna fuck up so bad.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the bar. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
What she did?
Stretch. Polarized lens.
He's just chilling like that.
Alright, let's look at his desk. Oh, there's a gun.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Oh, there's the lens.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down.
Maybe he got shot in the head.
It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Body cam.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Mario
Because
Body
you've
2.
been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
Ow.
Poor baby.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Poor baby.
Okay. Look at the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's.
Yeah, there's scorch marks on the bottom.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a
I can't tell if that's heat or electricity.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Is she?
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another
Turn me
day.
around.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I'm bad.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Turn me around. They have to actually.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Let me just wirelessly download stuff straight from my onto my arm thing. Yeah, nope. You win from Rumi.
Sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know,
I didn't get to read any of
been
that.
keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal, just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get
Agent Avesta. Coworker email. Stick to the plan from HE for someone who...
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey,
you got
we'll
beef.
Get lucky, they'll kill each other.
That was fucking great. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. These resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. H. Polarized monitors. Link with the porthole.
If this door were closed, the portal.
Why don't they just close it?
Since the monitors have been
right, you can't see through.
It's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
I don't want to have
VR in that
Jim get hurt.
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
He woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw messages on the monitors.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then, of course, that happened.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Somehow.
Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know,
he is insane. So
the last
duh.
man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
When you put it like that, I definitely don't want to do it. Alright, this is gonna be awesome.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message. won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
One won't see trouble.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Those senses.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, hey, cool. One won't see trouble, one tells no lies. It's the... that one. Did I just die? I just died. It was the right one, it just didn't want to open for some reason. I haven't died yet in all of these. I finally died.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, that's not the most irritating sound. Alright. Got it. Why didn't you use that to start, you idiot?
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth
Is it
all
a
this
bomb?
pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and
He gave it to Batman.
You must be desperate if
And
you're
then
making friends with
Batman's
them. You must
like
be
tech
really
guy.
against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
Batman's tech guy dies. That's kinda obvious.
To doing business.
who the hell Batman is if that's...
People, Batman. Corrupts them.
At a certain point, it's like people don't even care who the fuck he is. They just want him dead.
The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice...
Riddler's like 60 years old or something?
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor
It
man
was
is
the only thing that I could find.
The one I got for Christmas.
It was the only thing I could find.
Think of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
Not wearing tights. It's body armor.
You weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys.
Babe, I get it.
Squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to
Sorry.
be a player in this town.
I love you.
Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
There's literally a towel right there. Right there. Shit. And?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
He's not gonna tell him everybody.
No, we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
But he is the biggest piece of
As
support.
much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hello, little kitty. And Holly. The little tail curl.
My hair's finally getting long enough that I can do this again.
Okay, maybe there are 6 chapters. I might have lied. I thought there were only 5. It's always the first episode that's like 2 hours long.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time.
making me angry.
He deserves to know.
And I think
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
because of the biotin.
Sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yes.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne
She
Tower.
likes being held sometimes.
You're thinking about it all wrong.
The TV's so big, you gotta look at
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Hello, little
God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor
like, I was
Lucius.
being touched, I have
Wayne
to
Tower
clean
offered no
myself.
such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Go up pillar now.
It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone
We
to take
definitely need
over
to
his
recruit.
role.
No one could ever
More
fill
peeps.
his shoes. But you're right.
Extend
Between
the Bat
Lady Arkham
family.
affair and losing Lucius
Give me
in some
Robin.
gruesome fashion. It's clear we're up against a new class of criminal.
This
war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful
Oh,
if he has a
cat
way to
butt
target
right on the
agents,
face.
though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
What's with you guys?
Hold on,
Why
let's
you guys
just
show your butts to everyone?
walk through it.
Don't be mean. She's gonna knock the entire table over and then you're gonna get mad at her. You can't stand on that, stupid.
It's not hot.
I know, but she also can't fit right there.
He's hacked their cell
Just
phones.
like neither of them can fit in that
He could
fucking
pinpoint the
box, but they're
location
trying to get
of
it in
any one
anyway.
of these operatives.
I really want to bring the TV box in here. Can I think that? Is there anything in it?
Yes, there's stuff in it.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile
that's
strike.
not good.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Just block all the signals except for Amanda Waller's.
If there is to take me,
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
Oh, I had 3 people
Pretty grim, Alfred.
check the
You don't have to
channel
watch.
out.
I can handle it.
Nobody said anything.
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing
I mean,
want to do
kind
is
of
let you
is.
down.
Hey, what are you?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the
What?
building.
She's
Get yourself
gnawing
out.
on the metal
What
part
are
of the
you
strap for my
What did you
purse.
figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Why are you such a little douchebag?
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
It's not for you.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
It's not for
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Don't
Let's
you
just-
fucking dare. I'll kick you in the face.
We really made a difference, didn't we?
On camera.
Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll
Okay, do you want your murder
I'll go
on
get
camera?
that tea, Master Bruce.
Don't stop.
Then you stop.
Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points
Take a
found
shower
in
today.
both sound files.
Gross. I got that on camera.
Wow. I woke up at 3:30. Want to talk about your nightmare?
No.
Riddler. Riddler. Tower. Enterprises. Enterprises. Bruce! Bruce! Bruce? Bruce? The Sable. The Sable. Tiffany. Tiffany. Batman? Batman? Dwayne. Dwayne. Tower. Tower. Bruce. Batman?
These are definitely not the same. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tower.
Tiffany.
Riddler.
These are definitely
I
not the
don't
same.
know.
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tower. Bruce.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tower.
Which same sound though?
Batman?
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
They don't sound the same. They're all different words.
Tower. The Sable.
No.
What was that?
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
She probably... She stepped in the box. She probably
Tower.
had glitter on her paw.
Tiffany.
What the fuck?
I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Keep watching YouTube. Like you spend a half hour on this.
Batman?
Hey, no. Stop being a little turd. Okay?
The sound files don't look the same at all. Oh.
Enterprises.
These samples don't
Wait,
sound
what?
alike. The two sounds have to be the same.
I'm not even done.
I thought I actually figured it out.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Gonna go insane.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That was it.
That's a match.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Wayne. Disable. Riddler. Bruce. Okay.
Bruce. Bruce.
The way forms match.
Okay.
There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal.
I
on
might
me
just
as
be
well.
tired as fuck. I don't know.
What for? Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Seems like a couple days have passed since he died.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Oh, that guy.
None of the authorities have gotten anything
He
out of
looks
him
like
yet.
Edward Norton in American History X.
Unknown contact.
What is it? That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Hey! Thanks, man.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Shit, I didn't notice. Somebody was saying something and I didn't see it.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh god.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Oh, gotta love the Pomage hoodie, man.
Respond better
Everybody
to a
loves the Pomage hoodie.
Genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Mine... Well, the one that I've probably played the most is 3. It's my favorite of that series, of the Modern Warfare series. Black Ops 2 is pretty great.
Cracking it will be tougher.
Well, honestly, favorite's probably Modern Warfare Remastered. I really liked that one.
Currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding.
How about you?
Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I've played a lot of Black Ops 3 too. That's where I really got into watching Pomage. And then I started going back and watching his old stuff. I wish that they had more of these sweatshirts because I wanted to buy another one, but I haven't found them since I got to buy this. Like, they immediately sold out and he closed his shop. Yeah, they were 2 pretty great games. I didn't have any friends that played Modern Warfare 2 when it came out. I don't even think I had an Xbox 360 at that point. But I played a ton of Black Ops 2. I still play it with your little... Well, I used to play it with your little brother when I would go over to his house. I've thought about doing it on stream, but I...
Hold on, what are we talking about?
Black Ops.
Oh, yeah.
A feeder? Look out.
Waller's people are here.
I tried to trick shot, but I
need you to keep an eye on him for me.
I did a lot of quick scoping. I did a lot of trial and error. It was mostly error.
Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
But I honestly haven't played a whole lot of shooters recently.
Must be annoying.
I think the last one I really got into was Battlefront 2, which
agents were on Riddler's list.
Yeah, didn't do so great.
He'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
I mean, admittedly, it's a lot of fun. It just had so much controversy around it. It was
no time to waste.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I stream as often as I can, and I will definitely
Good evening, Mr. Moore. Come to talk.
Be trying to expand on like the stuff that I'm going to be doing. If you like watching like FPS stuff, I'll do my best to do it. It just is really a matter of streaming while I'm actually connected to a the internet.
We have
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have
I've been trying to do this since I was
I am sure we share
since 2012, and I finally got down and into it.
Authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of
I spent a lot of money getting stuff set up, and I'm really excited. It's been really fun.
Not while I'm being shadowed.
Especially these games. These episodic games are actually really nice for a stream. As on top of, you know, I'm a huge Batman fan.
They just got an order to sweep the perimeter.
That's weird.
Give you a couple of minutes at least.
I don't know, maybe reload the page, I guess.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
Do you stream?
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Yeah, you definitely want to give him information. Because he chopped your fingers off.
You're on his list, Maury.
Yeah,
He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him.
Always.
You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies.
It's it can be a big investment, but I mean, and it's really hard to get going in terms of like a whole setup and
actually
and gaining a following. But it's really fun, even if it's not initially rewarding. It's just doing it, and you know, like having somebody such as yourself just come in on a stream. It's so cool, at least to me personally, just having one person come in. So like I really do, I really appreciate you coming and hanging out. It's, you know, you're spending your time here, and that's, you know, that's something awesome.
Never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go
If you ever do start streaming, man, I will definitely make sure to follow you. Or if you ever have questions, like I've done a lot of research. I'm not, you know, super well known or anything. I only have 19 followers, but I know a lot. I've researched and I've looked at people, and you know, starting out is actually some of the more harder to find information. So
controls all my
actually, my fiance is about to start streaming herself, and you know, she got a little jump start with it just because of me. But even then, she's learned things that I haven't.
Short, miserable life in a black prison, somewhere deeply unpleasant.
Oh man, I don't want to make deals with people like this, but sometimes you got to.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr.
Oh god, this is not a good idea, giving.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
This is a bad idea. Pop the King says hi. He's one of my viewers.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne.
She nodded.
I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
One of my favorite hairdressers.
Oh, really?
Reacting to just terrible.
No. So, terrible.
No,
terrible.
I suggest you make yourself scarce.
I can't either. Like, I haven't played this yet, but I was anticipating their announcement of the next one, and I bought the game I think yesterday because I was like, I can't wait. So yeah, I'm super freaking excited. The first season was amazing. The second season,
which is
just with what I've played already, is amazing.
Send me the location and let Gordon know.
I'm probably gonna do another playthrough of season 1 so that I can see like some of the other decisions that I didn't do. Because I saved Catwoman, so Harvey's face got messed up, and what else? That was the big one, and I want to see what the changes are in that. I've actually been playing this a lot more, like, I'm making some intentionally potential bad decisions because I really want to see where they go with the whole John Doe thing. Like, I know who, obviously he's the Joker, but if this is a completely different, like, perspective, I guess, that they've put him in, like, he's a good guy? I don't know. And it's really intriguing.
Do you see Riddler?
Wait, so you don't have or not X-ray, but your detective vision now? You could look through stuff before. Why don't you just use it now? Inconsistencies, man.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. Two agency imbeciles.
Okay. Oh, it's the two agents. Okay, cool.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Honestly, like,
Hostages.
They appear to be more of one.
this is right on par with the Arkham games. Like, the action isn't like super top notch, like in terms of like combat, but the combat sequences when they do them feel so fluid and they're awesome. And I feel like a lot more of a detective, I guess, than they ever did. At least with Origins, City, and Night. They did a really good job with it in Arkham Asylum. Move to the shipping container.
They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle. You brought this on yourselves. All of you.
Oh, danger.
You government clods really thought you were smarter than
Oi.
me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some
God damn it,
schooling.
woman. That's my fiance.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
I gotta get myself out there.
Okay, that seemed incredibly unnecessary from that height. Like, he used a grapple on something that, oh my god, that actually went in his face.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
Oh, and now they're
You
screwed.
can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me
He didn't
roll
clunk him in the head. I freaking impaled him. Ah, I like it.
Oversized vermin.
That could have actually made him hit the button.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating
Then
up.
why are you on the floor? She's gonna die. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't die.
Thanks, Batman.
What's going on?
Are you all right?
This is a thing. How does he get all this money? I understand that he's a part of an agency, but how did the bad guys always get all this money?
Something that neutralizes the shock device.
It didn't seem to neutralize it initially.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh, yeah, the missile launchers.
Missiles.
Or launcher, whatever.
Just like the hostages were bait.
Oh?
I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the
This is so different from all the comics.
That makes you weak.
And I like it.
I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here. And you're
Did you save Kate in Life is Strange?
Your maker. My partners
Ed,
were supposed to be
Did you
here to
save
see
Kate in Life is
this.
Strange? Did
I
you
guess
save
I can
Kate
just show
in Life
them
is Strange?
bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these
I
agents
still need to
gets
play that
torn
game.
apart.
Or just watch you play it, I guess.
Yeah. Considering I finished the entire thing, and immediately decided that I was going to start streaming it. But I want to take a break so I can go back and be
I
sort
designed
of
this for you,
surprised at some of
Batman.
it and
Gotham's
by not
champion of
remembering
justice
exactly what happened.
will die in an unfair
I mean,
puzzle.
yeah, I get that.
I also sacrificed Chloe my first time through.
I'm curious to see how
You,
you'll
oh yeah,
handle it
well,
all.
I mean, you kind of had to, didn't you?
You were given the choice between sacrificing Chloe and sacrificing the entire
hoping
town.
you'd cooperate. But I don't
That
think
was
the
one of the
agent
hardest
next to
I don't know,
shares your
the hot
enthusiasm.
girl or a bunch of douchey people.
You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3
But
blasts
that's
at
the
most
thing, though.
before
They
her
kind of
insides
hint
rupture.
towards the fact that
This one should be easy, Batman.
so
Close to the heart.
Max
I
is
solved the
like
puzzle
kind of
box
sort of
for the
like
bat.
in love
Now
with
I'm dead.
Chloe.
And I mean dismembered.
Understandably so.
Closed
Chloe's
casket for
fucking
sure.
hot.
but dead.
Yeah.
Who am I?
But
if you know
so throughout the whole first game,
my colleagues
point
will
is
die
you're trying to
otherwise.
find a
Batman.
girl
Which one of your
named
dead
Rachel
friends
who's
am I?
missing.
Need a
Which
hint?
the second game, which
Starts
is
with the letters L
you get to play
and
with Rachel, and it's all about Rachel.
Lucius.
What was that?
But
I couldn't hear
you
you.
find out in the first game that
Lucius
Chloe
Fox.
loved
Very good,
Rachel.
Batman. You saved
Oh.
the
So
life.
it's like this annoying like love triangle thing.
Got it.
One of the very last things that happens at like the very last choice in the
Don't
game
answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake.
I think
I won't let
right
you die.
before or right after you just fucking
Number 2.
just
Also,
kiss Chloe.
completely
Just
self-evident.
straight up.
I
Just
am
do it.
black and blue and bleeding
I'm gonna
from the
make out
ears.
with you, but right after that,
am
I'm
I?
gonna kill you. That kind of thing.
I think he means
How did you play all the episodes so far of season?
Don't you dare answer that.
I haven't finished season.
Don't let him die. Say it.
Avesta.
The second.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha!
Yeah, so she's
Here's
done
your prize.
everything so far.
I am in the second game. I think I just finished the second.
Enough,
episode,
Riddler.
Which means I only have the third episode.
one
left,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's the only. They only
Then
have 3
it'll all
episodes.
be
out of
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, it just came out a couple days ago.
Distract him.
I have
Just
no
get
idea.
us out of here.
But
Like maybe
I-
a week ago or
Sharpest
something.
mind
I-
you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet.
The first episode was really fucking boring.
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
That game is
Well done,
definitely
Agent.
a lot
You answered
slower.
so quickly, you
and,
almost deserve not to get the
Chloe
blast.
is even more angsty and annoying.
What am I supposed to be seeing? I don't. Okay, wait. Okay. Ah, there we go.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
At what? Oh!
You're much too slow,
Uh-oh.
Batman. I
No,
think
no,
we're
no,
through.
no, no. Oh, fuck. Whoops. I didn't know. I didn't die at all the first game. And now I've died twice in this game. God damn it. They really
I'll fire one of the
They
missiles.
really upped their game on this one.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
There's the worst part of this is that I like riddles, but I am so bad at them.
I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Batman.
Who's on top of Gotham now?
There we go.
I wanna hear
That
it
would
from
be
you.
me.
I am.
What are you
Why
doing?
would he not just hit the button at that point? He has. Okay, chances are she just died.
Oh no!
Oh. Dope. Hey. She's gonna be dead.
Impossible!
Oh, no, she's not dead. How did she not die?
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Oh, really?
You might have bought yourself some time.
Wow, that was a powerful punch. Oops. I really hope they bring Cat 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man. I definitely wouldn't want to get beat the shit out of by Batman, because that looked painful.
Easy one, right?
Oh?
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer.
I do. It's in the bottom, I have a link to it in my channel thing. I don't usually post to it a whole lot, but I will be at some point. I'll be putting all my VODs on there, and then at some point when I can actually really afford Photoshop, because I bought a license for it last year and I never used it. So I will be doing more YouTube stuff, but Twitch is definitely the better thing for me right now. YouTube is very hard to one, get noticed on, and two, get any potential for anchor punch. Any potential for monetization. They are not willing to give those out anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just HexGinnkgo again. So same as my channel on Twitch.
Iman.
Oh, dope.
Batman.
I'll have to add you on Xbox at some point. I've got
I
basically
didn't think-
everything except
I
for a
didn't think we
Switch
were
at
going
this
to make
point.
it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating.
Lazy to upload. Yeah. Same.
Are you okay?
It's, I mean, there's the...
My ears! I
Oh.
can't hear.
There's the I'm too lazy to do it, and I'm too lazy to edit my videos. More so than anything. I don't want to try and take the time to edit shit.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome, thanks, man.
You managed.
God damn it! Now I'm gonna have to start doing YouTube stuff again, so that there's actually videos that are gonna be on there.
Agent Investus suffered.
But I think the last time that I actually put a video on, it was before I had most of the things that I do now.
Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
So yeah, there's no face cam stuff. That was recent. My headphones set up, there was always a weird echo. I finally got that figured out, so I'm a lot better.
Not the other way around.
Now, not studio level, not thousands of followers level, but I hope to get there at some point. Gotta start somewhere, you know.
Comrades would have been impressed.
And I did do all of Batman Season 1, so I have VODs of those, and I will definitely be putting those up there at some point. Tomorrow I'll be doing Episode 2, maybe Episode 3 of this, and I'm doing God of War, leading all of them up to leading for the new one.
They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far.
Yeah, I like learning it as I go, like getting one piece and adding to the puzzle. And and figuring it out instead of just, I'm just gonna throw money at it and hope that it works instead of, or, you know, looking it all up and
that's that white-faced
not understanding how everything
told him
is
to meet me
supposed to go. Oh, shit. Did... Oh? Is that Deadshot?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Did he just die? Oh my god.
Can't see me being white trash back here, Katie.
No.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm really excited. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to expect because that threw me for a loop. The whole Thomas Wayne being a bad guy threw me for a loop. Vicky Vale thing. This is all surprising, so this is super cool.
Riddler.
Thanks, man. Yay.
God damn it.
See, like that's the other thing is
the investigation is
I'm always so much more like excited to stream if I have like people to stream for, so
I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
you know, if there's anything that you ever want to see, I will definitely be down to do it.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn
I hate her
hurricane.
so much.
I'm about to blow both your asses.
I hated her in Suicide Squad. I hate her in the comics.
Mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how.
There's no way I could have... Okay, I might have been able to avoid the death thing, but I don't know how on earth I would have avoided the dead thing.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham,
great.
effective
Awesome.
immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you.
Oh?
Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
I don't want to work with her.
We're still in this.
She's a terrible person.
This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself.
You know, part of me thought that
the
those would
likes of
fuck
which
me
it's
eyes.
never
They
known.
could have been fuck me eyes.
Riddler had a
I really hope not.
Not just any.
She's awful.
The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about
Not
them?
when I'm in the room.
I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence
I can at least appreciate. Oh God, now I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to see. I do, but I'm very hesitant. Oh.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Cool.
He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
They're bringing
Now
Harley
I have
into it,
you to
which is not a surprise
A man who lives
whatsoever
on
because
both
she's like
sides
the most popular Batman character.
knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and
I can't wait to dye my hair green.
together. Very.
Oh God. Yep, those were fuck me eyes. Oh gross. Oh shit.
I love that. How his eyes still got wider even though they're lights. So it kind of just got like brighter.
Okay. Me and the majority of players left her traumatized.
Me.
Okay. My bad. Yeah! He was suspicious when you refused to talk about Gordon. Okay, so they have a little bit more detail about... I like that. Instead of just, you made a decision, you didn't... I left her traumatized. Yeah, alright. Gotta stand behind Gordon. Screw you, Amanda Waller, you fucking terrible person. Oh, God. Yeah. Honestly... Yeah, I do too. I think it's really cool. I had no idea how I could have made her happy. I was just trying to be honest, and she's just like, no, fuck you.
Now she feels betrayed.
Became vengeful. Was proud of you. Showing him the video. Oh, what you did. Okay. See, the orange or whatever makes me feel like it's bad, but I actually like that because I like him. I'm really excited. Absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to be his friends.
I think when we do your hair green, it should be like a deeper green.
8% of players told. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna lie to him. Okay, yeah. Interesting. To the village. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about that one. That one was kind of on the fence. Sacrificed in mine. Honestly, like, she was not my favorite character. And now I feel bad because she's deaf, but still.
I always love looking through the percentages on Life is Strange after, like, at the end of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, at the same time I don't, because then if I made a decision that, like, was in the way lower category...
Yeah, you're just like,
I'm just like,
what have I done? Oh, they didn't do a next time on. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll have to do it. God damn it. Next time, tomorrow night, I will be doing episode 2, The Pact, which, just looking at that, I already know who it is, so that's a spoiler.
Whatever you do, don't look in the capture.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me see here. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on, I'll put it on my Twitter, which again is the same thing. That's the only thing that I really have to communicate that I'm going to be streaming other than typing it in my stream thing. So yeah, I'll be back probably around 8 o'clock, and then we'll be doing episode 2, and depending on how fast that goes, we'll do episode 3 as well. So yeah, thanks, man. I'm really excited to have you here, and I really appreciate it. So me and Holly and the other one, we'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for joining me. Peace.